With a turnover of above 2 billion euros and an EBITDA of 400 million, Wienerberger again achieved a great set of results in the first half of 2024. Our underlying markets, especially in the new build sector, have been challenging. Low new residential housing numbers, especially in the western part of Europe and in North America, contributed negatively to the overall new build market. But with our new and innovative products, we could again create momentum and resist this downward trend in a lot of countries. Eastern Europe saw a little better development in new residential housing, and therefore we increased our volumes there substantially. When we look to renovation and infrastructure, two very important end markets for Wienerberger, with piping and especially the roofing segment, we had a good underlying trend, and this is going to continue for the rest of the year. Innovation plays a very important role in the future development of Wienerberger. That's why we put so much emphasis on innovation. When you look at it at Wienerberger, we have three major pillars for innovation. The first one being our manufacturing base. In more than 200 locations, we invest regularly millions of euros or dollars to improve our manufacturing base, to make it more modern, less raw materials that we use, less energy that we use, or to make it a better place to work for people when we come to automation, for example. All this contributes to the fact that Wienerberger becomes a leading company in the industry. The second very important pillar is the development of new products and solutions. In all the markets like renovation, infrastructure, new build. Here again, it's very important to work closely with our customers in order to develop new solutions for them to make it easier to install, faster, safer, and long-lasting to create a better living. Lastly, also very important these days is to improve the fact how are the products and systems installed. For example, the newly developed robot that we use in order to prefabricate wall systems and install them on the construction site, for example, is a great example that Wienerberger thinks along the value chain and innovates the complete value chain. And this is what Wienerberger is about. During the first half year of 2024, we pursued our implementation of our ESG program 26. Again, very important and great steps realized by all employees of Wienerberger. Not only in biodiversity, but also and especially in further reducing our CO2 emissions for the whole group, by putting emphasis on reduction of raw materials that we use in our production processes, and by further improving our footprint when it comes to modern, innovative solutions for energy-efficient renovation, for new build that is completely carbon-free, and for long-lasting infrastructure. This is what Wienerberger stands for. In stable political times, changing environments, financial crisis, and outlook that is difficult for a lot of people around Europe and also North America, means that we, as providers for solutions for new build, renovation and infrastructure, come forward with new ideas for affordable housing. Wienerberger is a company that puts into its center of efforts affordable housing. We work together not only with decision makers on European level, but also local ones and regional ones to develop new systems to create affordable housing around Europe and North America. A very important step for society. During the first half of this year, we successfully closed the Terreal transaction. It's a very important step to develop Wienerberger's roofing business further and become the leading provider for pitched roof materials all around Europe and also in the US. Wienerberger has now a leading position in this very important field, not only for new build, but especially for renovation. I personally assisted at several of the integration meetings in Germany, France and Italy. The enthusiasm and the optimism of our new colleagues of Terreal and Creaton merging together with Wienerberger colleagues in these countries is fantastic. We have already common sales forces out there on the field, and they successfully operate in difficult market conditions. I'm glad that we made this very important expansion in the roofing business for Wienerberger. After our highly satisfactory results in the first half of 2024, closing with 400 million EBITDA, we look positively and with optimism into the second half of 2024. Based on the hard work that we put in place with respect to efficiency improvements, cost reductions, and restructuring of our business, we will outperform our end markets in the second half of 2024. Due to the successful acquisition of Terreal, we will boost our sales in the roofing segment, especially in France, Italy, and in Germany in the second half of this year. This very important segment will contribute substantially to our performance in renovation throughout Europe. On the infrastructure side, we will see good underlying markets, and we will grow with our innovative solutions in the piping segment for infrastructure. The new build segment will further grow in Eastern Europe, and we will see a bottoming out in Western Europe and North America. Therefore, we see a strong EBITDA performance in the second half of 2024, which is significantly above 2023 levels. Altogether, the Wienerberger Group should achieve an EBITDA for 2024 in the range of about 800 million, and therefore a strong performance in a very volatile economical environment.